Hello and welcome to DillyDallyBudgets. I'm Sarah and I am here to do my first weekly check-in with yourselves. Now, as if some of you have watched my first video, I am currently not at my house. I'm actually at my parents' house, just keeping an eye on it for a few days and also for a change of scenery whilst they are away. So unfortunately, I don't have all of my budgeting stuff that I don't have my planner with me. I have my refill because I knew I needed to do that. I have my purse, I have my notebook, but I don't have anything else with me. So this is going to be a off the hand weekly check-in with you guys. So let's dive right in. I hope you can see all this. So we'll start off with the income side of things. So this is week one. My week ran from the 27th of February to the 10th of March. I was hoping to bring in £1,440. That is between my wages plus a proportion of my partner's wages, and she transfers me so much to cover our monthly bills and some expenses. So we actually brought in £1,425.18. So we are a little bit lower than what we expecting. Sadly, I am currently on long-term sick leave, and if I twitch at any point, I apologise if it shakes the camera, but I have an issue and I'm actually waiting for a surgery to help me. So I'm currently only on SSP. So that is why also ours is slightly lower. I am hoping to be back at work soon. I don't know when. Like I said, I'm waiting for surgery and the plan of action as to what's going to be happening next. So at the moment, yes, I am on SSP. So our other income, this is anything that we get in other than our earned income. This was, for this month, £716.02. Sorry, I meant this week. So we were budgeting £567.40 and we got £716.02. This is great. This works up. The £567.40 is a combination of my PIP and also an ex owes me money, so they pay me £100 a month until that is cleared. But we took in £716.02. We had some extra little bits of money coming in. I think we had some Vinted. Also, we had some money gifted to us to help us along with our finances at the moment, which we are very, very, very lucky with because it just keeps us on the straight and narrow. And did we bring any? Yes, we did. So we brought in from savings and from the sinking funds, we brought in £708.06. Now, £160 of this was from sinking funds brought into our budget. The rest is from our savings account. This is just to try and top up my earned wages at the moment, so to cover the difference with the SSP so we can still continue with our monthly income. We weren't expecting to roll anything over from the end of week 4 last month. However, we managed to roll over £528.81. Now, this may seem very high for you guys, but however, because our budget ended on the 26th of February, we still had a couple more bills to come out, which I class as February's bills. So this month we would be paying the few that were remaining from February plus them in March. So we're paying them twice. So we were expecting a total of £2,007.40. We actually bought in £3,070.07. So there's quite a big difference there, but I'm very happy with that. Obviously, we had to bring things in from savings to make things up. this earned income budget is actually budgeting with the SSP. So that's why it's lower than what it would be. And obviously this is some sinking funds we brought in that I spent this week, and the savings to top up the wages so we can actually pay our bills this month. So onto my everyday envelopes. Now, these are what I class as everyday. So they are spending, groceries, fuel and miscellaneous. The spending and the groceries I top up weekly or bi-weekly. The fuel is a monthly amount and the miscellaneous is also for the month. Obviously I'm not at work. I'm not really getting about at the moment. I'm very immobile and I have to rely on others. So my spending this month was £26, which I'm very happy with. It's £24 lower if my maths is correct. It was my turn to buy the groceries. So me and my partner, we take it in turns each week to buy the groceries. So I spent this week £76.92. Now that is a £1.92 more than what I budgeted, but I just took that out of my spending money because I had it there. You may think this is a lot for us, for just 2 people for a week. However, we don't have separate categories for our household or anything. We do everything we can buy in the grocery store, we buy. I didn't spend anything on fuel this week. Now, I can drive, but I currently cannot drive. So this is for just to top up if we need a top up in petrol, but we didn't. And I didn't spend the miscellaneous, which is great. So, unbudgeted. So, I spent this week £155.69. Now, we have a fish tank. It's great. I love my little fishies. They swim around. We've actually got babies at the moment, so we've got a little baby fry of guppies, and they're so cute. However, we then also needed to separate some of our male guppies and our female guppies because the ratio between them was off and causing issues. So we had to go and buy another fish tank because obviously I don't want to do anything else with the fish and I want to keep them. So we spent £105.69. That was with the fish tank, filter, heater, some little decorations, some extra gravel for the bottom of them, and a couple of plants. So actually the £105.69 is actually not too bad for what we spent. So even though it was unbudgeted, I'm not too worried about that figure at the moment. So on to my monthly savings. Now I tend to stuff monthly savings, sinking funds and long-term savings at the start of every month. And then if I receive any extra money, I will, during the month, I will allocate it to maybe a sinking fund or a longer savings account or my monthly savings. So this month, we brought in, this is saying savings stroke sinking fund spends. So even though I'm classing this under monthly savings, it works for me. This is what I've actually spent from savings and sinking funds. So I brought in the £100, which is within this figure here. I spent, this is actually, sorry about this. This is actually, I didn't think that figure made sense to me. It's actually, oh no, hang on. No, this is budgeted. I've got myself in a confuzzle. So I was budgeting £100 to bring it in because I, at some point, if I'm feeling okay, my pain's not too bad, I'm hoping to go up to an outlet to go shopping. I'll be in my wheelchair, so that's fine, but it all depends how I am and if I can handle a drive there, being a passenger. So I have budgeted £100. That is put away to the side, but I actually then spent an extra £60. Now, the £60 comprised of £30 actually to my brother because he fitted our dash cam to our car. So we're very lucky we get things a bit cheaper from him. I think that was actually the cost of the dash cam, and he didn't charge labour, so we're very lucky. And the other £30 is, as I mentioned, I have an obsession with Lego, and some new figures were brought out on the 1st of March that I really, really wanted. So I bought some brickheads. I bought Wally and Eve Disney from Wally. And I also bought some other brickheads, which was a figure of Moana and Merida. So obviously Moana is from Moana, Merida is from Brave. It's all to do with this Disney 100 celebration this year. So even though that was from sinking funds, I do have a category in my sinking funds for Lego. So into my challenge 1 envelope. Now this, I write this as challenge 1 because I always have challenge 1, challenge 2. I have my Ira challenge book, which is Budget with Ira's challenge books that he does with lots of different ones in. I have a dice challenge, and I have a penny a day, which is classed as long-term savings, but that is just so it works out for me. I understand it. It may not be classed as long-term for some, but for me it is, because it's taken forever. So challenge 1 is actually currently a £5 challenge. Once I've completed it, it will be £260. I always budget £5 a month into that. And then if I get anything extra at the end of the budget, I will then put that money into, I separate it, I section it out, and I will distribute it to any of these challenges. And then what I do is, once one of these challenges are complete, I will then move that money over to a long-term saving, because I can't do a long-term saving. Like if I wanted to save £1,000, I don't see instant progress. So I need to do little ones to feed into bigger ones. So I put the monthly budget into that of £5. Challenge 2 is currently Pop the Rainbow from the Budgeting Bear. I always budget £40 a month to put into there, and actually I put in £60 this week. The reason I managed to put an extra £20 is because we were gifted some money, so I used that and popped that in there for now, just in case. I can pull it out if I need to, but I try not to. So yes, so I put £20 of that into my Pop the Rainbow. The Ira budget book, I always put £10 a month in to do one of the little challenges. I think I'm currently doing the Sudoku. Obviously in future I will be able to show you, but obviously at present I can't. And the dice challenge is I roll a dice, whatever number that comes up. I think it's the pastel dice challenge from Budget with Ira. I roll the dice, whatever it lands on, I will take out of my weekly spending allowance. And this week I rolled a 2. So brilliant. I love Budget with Ira's channel. I just love watching him. I love his dice challenge. He is the queen of dice challenges. So everyone go check him out. So in holidays, so onto my sinking fund, I put £50 away for holidays. Into my partner's Christmas stroke birthday envelope, I put £20 in, the same as budgeted. Into extra gifts, I put £10. This is the envelope where if we get an invite to a wedding or a christening, or I've forgotten someone's birthday that I haven't budgeted for, if it's a big birthday, then I would take it out of this gifts envelope. Hair, I put £10 in. Lego and tattoo, I put £30 in, but then I spent it on Lego. So this is for Lego and tattoo. I do like tattoos as well. I have a big Lego man on my leg. It's the Mad Professor. I love it. I'm looking to get in Taco Tuesday man on the other side of my leg. So I'm trying to do a Lego leg, as I would call it. It's not to everyone's taste, but I love it. GPHC fees. Now this is for my profession. I have to register with this council every year. I think it costs £120 odd, so I save £10 a month towards that, so I don't have to find it when I have to renew. Into my mum and dad, so that covers Christmas, birthday, Mother's Day and Father's Day, I put £20. Into kiddies, so this is, I don't have my own children, but this is my niece and nephews. So I have 2 nephews and 1 niece, and I put £10 a month in, and this covers their birthdays, Christmas presents and Easter. I have dramatically reduced my budget with them now because I spend a fortune on them, but I take them out during the year for days out and bits, so they don't miss out, but I need to rein it in a bit. And we put £40 in to the car sinking envelope, which then £30 of that came out for the dash cam fitting. So the binder with no name, because I don't want to disclose the name of this binder or what it is for currently, because someone might be watching this video and I want what I'm doing as a surprise for them. It's not going to be open for a long time, but I am just currently saving per month £20, and I have, I think it's 6 little challenges in there. I have rainbow budgets, put your teeth in, Sarah, where you spin and save or spin and roll. I can't remember the title fully, but you spin the wheel to tell you how much you're putting in, and then you roll the dice, and whatever colour is on the dice, you have a separate list where you list what challenges you have. And then I just put it in there. Most of my challenges I have trackers for because I'm obsessed and I love colouring in. So we put £20 into the binder with no name. I put £40 towards extra debt. Now this is, I am saving some money to pay off my debt. I currently have a loan, which is quite high. I think it's 12,000, not 100% sure. And I also do have a credit card, but I tend to spend a little on that and then I'll pay it off every month. So I don't necessarily class that as a debt. I use that to try and improve my credit score. Into my emergency fund, we had a whole total of £4 go in. This is just interest on the account. It's with Starling in one of their pots. So yay, we got £4. Nothing to house deposit. And currently I have put nothing towards my penny a day. So I know everyone does these budgets, weekly check-ins. People find them boring. People find them great. This just helps me to stay more accountable. So we need to replenish my Saffiano, and we will take it from this weekly binder. So let me get that set up. Oops, sorry. So here's the beast. Saffiano. A lot of us use these. I've had this one since about August when I first started cash stuffing. Oh, you have to excuse my nails. I lost 2 nails and yeah, I haven't got my stuff with me. So yeah, I've got it in the nice teal. It's from Amazon. And then inside I've got my everyday envelopes. I have my spending, groceries, fuel, miscellaneous, and a back to bank. Oh, excuse this, I should have moved that. Because that is medication and an emergency medical card. So we have left, let's check any of the change. 8p in my purse. I have left out with spending £20. Groceries have none. Fuel still has the £50, and miscellaneous has 5. These envelopes are from Cute Ink on Etsy. I've had them for months. She had trouble with her laminator, bless her, and she was trying, and she said, I can't get rid of these marks or bubbles. I don't know if you can see some of them look a little bit frosted, but you can't really notice them. And I thought, well, I'm using them every day. I'm not too bothered. I'll accept it. I didn't want her to keep this one. You can actually see I don't know, in the light. And I said, oh, I don't mind, because send them, because I didn't want her to waste any more products, any more of her own money. And at the end of the day, I'm going to use them every day. So they are going to be a little bit tatty. So I do things a bit differently. I roll all my money over weekly and then add my replenishment in. So let's pop that 8p back in here. And this week I am only replenishing my spending money. That's because, like I said, me and my partner take it in turns to buy the groceries, so I don't restuff that. The fuel is for the whole month and miscellaneous is for the whole month. So let's go into this binder quickly and get my, oh, not week one. These are from Fuchsia Budgets or Fuchsia Life, I think it is on Etsy. I love this packaging. Oh, my little post-it note to remind me. Unfortunately, she is going and she is closing her Etsy store, which is actually quite sad, but I think it's open until Wednesday the 25th of this month. So, right. Now, I know this note says roll the dice. Well, I can't roll the dice at the moment because I don't have my dice. So, what I'm going to do is just put this money into the spending, and then I will roll the dice off camera and I'll let you know next time. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is going into spending. And we have the 10, 20 and the 8 pence carrying over for the month. So in total we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds and 8 pence for this week. So that is a nice sum of money. So there we go. So that is all done for this week. Let's zip that up. And I would just like to say thank you very much for watching my video. I am sorry if I've been rambling. I'm hoping to improve. I am still very nervous. I get confused with my wording and speech. It's just confidence. I lack confidence. So, but no, thank you very much for taking your time to watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye.